Welcome, Virgo. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for December 13th, 2025, on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. There's a quiet whisper rising within you, Virgo, a gentle inner pull guiding you toward what's next. You're not meant to strategize or overanalyze your way through this season. Instead, you're being called to feel your next move, to listen not with your mind, but with your instincts. Your guides are already speaking to you in sensations, dreams, flashes of imagery, all softly steering you toward a connection that mirrors your emotional depth. This person, wrapped in the emotional wisdom of the King and Knight of Cups, has also been shaped by life's lessons. You're both graduates of heartbreak, clarity, and self-realization, and now, the timing is finally right. What you both once feared, you now understand. What once confused you is now crystal clear. That mutual awareness is the magnet pulling you together. This connection won't arrive on your schedule. Don't expect thunderclaps or neon signs. It will unfold in the ordinary, a craving for coffee, a spontaneous grocery run, a sudden nudge to be somewhere at just the right time. Trust those urges. Act on them. The universe speaks in nudges, not neon, and the alignment you're stepping into only unfolds when you're following flow. This is how your life reroutes without force, without plans, just presence. Think of it like catching the perfect wave not by forcing it, but by sensing when it's time to paddle. The only mistake now would be to think too much, to doubt that gentle push. The moment you begin to question it, you create static on the line between you and your manifestation. You're also receiving a strong message about learning, about growth that aligns with what you love. Not what you think you should do, not what the world expects, but what lights you up. Whether it's creative work, spiritual study, or something tactile like animal care or art, what matters is that it brings you joy. Joy is not a luxury anymore, it's your compass. Learning something that stirs your soul is the gateway to abundance. And remember, it's not about perfection, it's about progress. The smallest step in the direction of your dreams shifts your frequency. The daydream of retiring somewhere warm isn't foolish, it's fuel. Let your imagination stretch past practicality and watch how it brings real options to life. But to move forward, you must loosen your grip on what holds you back. There's an energy, a memory, a person, a situation that's still draining your power. Whether it's an ex, a relative, or a lingering resentment, this connection is siphoning your light. You already know who or what it is. When you think of it, you feel tight, anxious, out of breath. That's your cue. When you let that go, truly, emotionally, and energetically, you create space for something vibrant, aligned, and worthy of you. The universe isn't asking you to forget the past, only to stop feeding it. Your peace is not a luxury, it's your portal. Your empathic heart needs nurturing, Virgo. You're someone who gives without asking, who carries more than they let on. But now, you're being asked to pause and turn inward. Recharge, reflect, realign. Whether that means resting your body, quieting your thoughts, or feeding your spirit with books, meditation, or stillness, do it. Your external world will always reflect your inner state, and the world you're walking into requires a stronger, calmer, more grounded version of you. This is not withdrawal. This is rebirth. And when you give yourself that space, your blessings multiply. The 9 and 10 of Cups are confirmation. Your desires are already heard. You chose kindness over criticism, grace over grievance, and now the universe will mirror your heart's courage. Find delight in the little things again. The sparkle in a soapy dish, the way sunlight dances on the pavement, the scent of something warm baking. These small joys carry the same magic as the big ones, and they increase your magnetism tenfold. That is the law of attraction in motion. Joy attracts joy. Beauty attracts beauty. There's also a nudge around sustainability. Something in your current path is no longer supporting your soul. It may be a job that undervalues you, a relationship lacking spark, or simply a routine that feels draining. Your guides are not demanding sudden exits or dramatic choices. They are asking for change. Even if it starts with your mindset, you always have a choice. Shift your lens. Speak your truth. Take back your narrative. Whether it's requesting a raise, asking for deeper intimacy, or dreaming bigger for yourself, now is the time to align your actions with your aspirations. Doing the same thing every day, expecting different results, is no longer an option. Celebrate how far you've come, even if the world hasn't applauded yet. You've endured, evolved, grown, and now you're ready. New connections, aligned partnerships, promotions, windfalls, and serendipitous encounters are all orbiting your field. But you must meet them halfway. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today's energy surrounds you with a sense of emotional clarity, renewed direction, and an unmistakable pull toward something or someone that has been lingering in your energetic field for some time. You are stepping out of a cycle of burden and entering a phase of alignment, restoration, and surprising revelations. The cards indicate that both your inner light and your innate desire for order will guide you toward meaningful breakthroughs. Let's explore the 8 tarot cards shaping your day. Card 1, 10 of Cups. The 10 of Cups sets the emotional tone for your day, Virgo, highlighting fulfillment, harmony, and long-awaited moments of relief. This card confirms that your recent emotional labor, those quiet moments of anxiety, waiting, or hoping, has not been in vain. It mirrors your desire for stability and genuine connection, showing that something which once felt impossible is now reaching completion. Even if you've been feeling overwhelmed, this card reassures you that peace is settling in, especially regarding family matters, close loved ones, or a romantic situation you've been quietly observing. Card 2, the Sun. The Sun amplifies your inner radiance today. Just as the reference text suggests, your light is so bright that others can't help but feel moved, impressed, or even envious. This card celebrates your authenticity, your kindness, and the way you show up for others, traits that define Virgo at your best. Your optimism and clarity attract positive attention, but they may also highlight contrasting behaviors in others. Stay confident. Your positive energy is your greatest resource today. Card 3, 5 of Wands. The 5 of Wands unveils tension, whether internal or external. Perhaps you've been juggling competing priorities or sensing conflict in your workplace or personal life. This card acknowledges the strain, but also your resilience. Today, you're encouraged to avoid unnecessary confrontations and instead rise above petty disagreements. Virgo's analytical mind often looks for solutions quickly, but this card advises patience. Let others reveal themselves before you respond. Card 4, the World. The World card appears just as it did in your reference reading, marking a powerful completion and a new beginning. You're closing out a chapter that involved delays, confusion, or emotional stagnation. Someone who once struggled to understand their feelings for you may now see you clearly. The World also predicts travel, movement, or a significant shift in your environment. If you've been contemplating a move, a new job, or a bold decision, this card confirms the universe is aligning in your favor. Card 5, 7 of Swords. The 7 of Swords speaks to past manipulation or someone's hidden motives. Whether this came from a romantic interest, a coworker, or a friend, this card reveals that the truth is emerging. You're no longer willing to tolerate dishonesty or half-effort dynamics. As a Virgo, your intuition is sharper than most people realize, and today you clearly perceive who has acted with integrity and who hasn't. The message: release the people who drain your energy, because greater things are coming. Card 6, Ace of Cups. A beautiful omen for new beginnings in love, the Ace of Cups pours fresh emotional opportunity into your life. Someone may wish to express something they held back for far too long. This is a confession, an admittance of feelings, or the start of a new romantic bond. For Virgo's healing from a past disappointment, this card offers renewal, a chance to feel excitement, softness, and emotional rebirth. The Ace of Cups reminds you that love is meant to be gentle, honest, and nourishing. Card 7, the Lovers. The Lovers adds complexity and depth to today's reading. It indicates a choice in love, two energies, two potential paths, or a decision that will shape your emotional future. Your heart is attracting more than one person, as the reference text suggested. One person is your energetic match, King/Queen of Cups energy, offering devotion and emotional compatibility. Another might represent unfinished business or a karmic tie. Today, Virgo, fate asks you to choose authenticity over habit, intuition over fear. Card 8, the Magician. The Magician empowers you to manifest your desires with precision and confidence. This card confirms that you already carry everything you need to succeed: talent, intelligence, intuition, and discipline. Whether it's a new job offer, a financial opportunity, or a creative project, the Magician reveals that you're stepping into a period of mastery. What once felt impossible is now within reach. Trust your abilities. Your magic is activated. Today's reading for Virgo reflects profound emotional clarity, the end of old burdens, and the beginning of heartfelt blessings. The Ten of Cups and the Sun bring joy, visibility, and emotional harmony. The World and the Magician confirm major life changes and powerful manifestation. The Seven of Swords warns you to release old patterns or manipulative influences, while the Ace of Cups and the Lovers unveil new romantic possibilities and possibly a meaningful choice. Overall, this is a day of breakthroughs, illumination, and deep alignment with your true desires. Trust your intuition, trust the process, and let your inner light guide you forward. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. The energy surrounding your finances today carries the essence of the Magician, reminding you that your resourcefulness is your greatest currency. You may feel as though you're on the edge of a breakthrough, especially if you've been diligently working toward a financial goal that once felt far out of reach. This card urges you to trust your capabilities. Your analytical Virgo mind is picking up subtle patterns others tend to overlook. Those patterns lead directly to opportunity. Meanwhile, the World signals that a financial cycle is completing, allowing space for a more abundant phase to enter. If your finances have felt stalled or stretched thin, expect movement and long-awaited resolution. You may receive news that confirms a debt being paid off, a contract moving forward, or a resource finally being released in your favor. Luck also flows through unexpected encounters. The reference energy reveals someone of high social standing crossing your path, and today, that energy shows up again, this time as a supportive ally, investor, or mentor figure. They may share information, offer guidance, or open a door you never considered. Keep your intuition sharp. Chance meetings come with purpose. The Ten of Cups influences your financial emotions as well. It suggests that emotional balance helps you make wiser money decisions. When Virgo feels grounded, your judgment sharpens. Something about your home environment or family may inspire a financial idea that turns into something fruitful. Pay close attention to synchronicities. The Seven of Swords presents a cautionary note. Be selective with whom you share your financial plans. Someone may not have harmful intentions, but they could unintentionally disrupt your progress or project doubt that weakens your confidence. Move quietly and strategically. Finally, luck today is tied to decisive action. A window is opening, a job offer, investment opportunity, or negotiation that requires courage. The universe is signaling that hesitation could delay what's rightfully yours. Trust your instincts and seize the moment. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for December 13th are 14, 41, 67, 8, 23, 97. Daily love. Love today is shaped profoundly by the energies of the Ace of Cups and the Lovers. These cards together paint a portrait of emotional awakening, romantic clarity, and meaningful choices. The Ace introduces something pure, new, and surprisingly tender into your sphere. Someone may express feelings they've held back, or a new admirer might appear with gentle, genuine energy. The Lovers emphasizes the crossroads you stand upon. You may find yourself balancing the familiar pull of someone from your past with the fresh energy of a new connection. Both carry emotional weight, but today's tarot suggests that one of them aligns more closely with your authentic desires. Virgo tends to overthink matters of the heart, but today you are encouraged to listen to the vibration of truth rather than logic alone. The Ten of Cups reminds you that emotional fulfillment is not just possible for you, it's approaching. A romantic situation that felt uncertain or stagnant shows signs of moving toward the future you hoped for. This could be a reconciliation, a strengthened bond, or stepping into a new commitment with someone emotionally compatible. The sun amplifies your aura, highlighting your natural charm and calming energy. You appear magnetic to others without even trying. Someone is observing you closely, perhaps stunned by the warmth and sincerity you radiate. They may have struggled to articulate their feelings in the past, but today, the desire to come forward grows stronger. Yet the Five of Wands reveals tension, perhaps competition for your attention or inner conflict about what direction to choose. If you feel overwhelmed, remember, you do not need to rush into any decision. The right connection will align with your peace, not disturb it. Love today offers a surprising twist. Someone you never expected to see again may reach out, or a new love may emerge in an unconventional way. Keep your heart open but grounded. The universe is orchestrating something meaningful. At work, career matters today are deeply influenced by the Magician, indicating that your skill set is expanding and your leadership potential is rising to the surface. You may find yourself stepping into new responsibilities, solving complex issues, or presenting ideas that make others finally understand your value. Virgo thrives in environments where precision and innovation meet, and today offers exactly that. The Five of Wands surfaces again, this time in the context of workplace tension. This could manifest as clashing opinions, competitive energy, or communication misalignment among team members. Instead of getting caught in the noise, you're encouraged to rise above and demonstrate your natural mediation skills. Virgo's ability to clarify chaos becomes your superpower today. The world indicates that a major phase in your career is closing out, a project is wrapping up, a difficult coworker is leaving, or a long-held responsibility is finally lifting. This card also signals opportunities to work with people abroad or expand your professional reach into new territories. Travel, relocation, or remote collaboration may become significant themes. The sun empowers you to shine in your professional environment. You may receive recognition, praise, or validation. A supervisor or colleague could acknowledge something you've done that may have gone unnoticed before. Your reliability is becoming more visible. The Seven of Swords gently reminds you to stay aware of workplace politics. Not everyone communicates with the same level of honesty or integrity that you do. Protect your ideas until they are fully formed and ready to present. With all these energies combined, today encourages strategic forward movement. A new role, promotion, or leadership opportunity is within reach. Trust your intuition and your preparation. Health. Your health today is blessed with the vitality of the sun, which brings renewal, physical clarity, and mental strength. You may feel more energized, more focused, and more motivated to commit to healthier routines. Virgo, as a sign ruled by Mercury, often processes physical well-being through mental clarity, so your thoughts play a key role in how your body feels today. The Ten of Cups reinforces emotional balance, which directly influences your nervous system. If you've been feeling anxious or restless, today brings signs of easing tension. Activities involving water, such as hydration, baths, or swimming, can be especially healing. The Five of Wands suggests the presence of stress or internal conflict. This could manifest as tension in the shoulders, sleep disturbances, or mental overactivity. Practicing grounding techniques, breathing, stretching, or mindful movement helps restore equilibrium. The world appears in health to signify completion of a difficult cycle. If you've recently recovered from an illness, fatigue, or emotional burnout, you are entering a stage of gradual regeneration. Your body is signaling that it's ready for smoother rhythms. The Ace of Cups encourages emotional release. Crying, journaling, or expressing unspoken feelings can improve your emotional well-being. Holding things in drains your vitality. Releasing them fuels your healing. Finally, The Magician represents the integration of mind, body, and spirit. It encourages you to trust in holistic practices and remember that you have the tools to maintain wellness. Small shifts in routine, hydration, cleaner food choices, mindful rest bring powerful results. Family and friends. The Ten of Cups influences the family sphere today, bringing warmth, harmony, and opportunities for reconnection. Discussions with relatives may feel lighter, more honest, and more supportive. If there has been tension in the home, healing conversations are possible. The Sun reflects a proud moment involving family. Someone may celebrate an achievement, or you may receive gratitude for something you've done behind the scenes. Your supportive nature is being recognized. The world suggests a family cycle coming full circle. A conflict may finally be resolved, or distance between family members may begin to close. Travel or relocation could also influence family dynamics soon. The Seven of Swords signals the need for boundaries with a family member who may be inconsistent or emotionally reactive. This doesn't indicate malice, simply a mismatch in communication style. Protect your energy while remaining compassionate. The Ace of Cups brings emotional renewal to family ties. A heartfelt confession, apology, or reunion may unfold. Someone wants to restore harmony and hopes you'll meet them halfway. Finally, the Five of Wands shows small disagreements may arise, but they are temporary. Focus on the bigger picture. Unity is far more important than minor misunderstandings. Compatibility. Today, Virgo finds powerful compatibility with Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, thanks to the influence of the Ace of Cups and King/Queen of Cups energy. These signs resonate emotionally with your introspective nature, creating balanced and supportive connections. Compatibility with Taurus and Capricorn is also strong. The earthy energy matches your grounded mindset and provides stability where you need it most. Conversations with these signs may lead to meaningful insights or collaborative opportunities. With Gemini, compatibility depends on communication. You share the same ruling planet, Mercury, which can create synergy, but also tension if misunderstandings surface. A calm conversation can transform uncertainty into clarity. Leo appears strongly in your energy thanks to the Sun. A Leo may admire your strength and loyalty today, but be mindful of differences in temperament. If handled with patience, this connection can be deeply rewarding. Aries and Sagittarius offer fire-driven inspiration, but may feel overwhelming at times. Their bold energy can motivate you, but may clash with your desire for order. Today, these signs bring excitement, but boundaries help maintain harmony. Aquarius could surprise you with intellectual compatibility today. They may introduce ideas that broaden your perspective, especially in career or creative endeavors. Your lucky color today: gold, symbolic of clarity, illumination, and personal power, aligns with today's sun-driven energy, helping you attract recognition and emotional warmth. The phrase of the day: your light becomes unstoppable the moment you stop apologizing for it. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.